Children's Harbor means hope, opportunity, and a future for our children.
This is what cities should do. This is exactly what cities should do. This is their stamp, you know, and what we can do, and sometimes what we do doesn't work out. This works out.
The public perhaps doesn't understand how pervasive it may be for children to be in foster care.
We have 4 houses on the campus that are dedicated to sibling groups, keeping brothers and sisters together.
If there's a large sibling group, say 4, 5, 6 brothers and sisters, it's very difficult to find a foster home that could take all of the children at once. If we allow the children to stay together, there's less experience of trauma.
We have house parents who live in the home, who spend the night here, who cook, they eat as a family at the table. We do everything that every other family does.
Children's Harbor just, they put so much resources in to help these children to get from A to B. They wouldn't look at nobody, they didn't do no eye-to-eye contact.
They wouldn't talk.
They wouldn't talk, and they would just sit and they'd just stare out into space and wouldn't do nothing. It was a lot to get them to the point where they were now.
We've both been blessed by having our own children. Then to have another child or children pick you to want them to raise them, yeah, I'm glad I'm doing something right.
We give the families an opportunity to be successful themselves and to keep the family unit together.
My husband and I were fighting constantly, nonstop. It was horrible. And it wasn't our marriage that was having a problem, so we were having a problem raising our child. We didn't know how. He would get really angry and he would start screaming and shouting like uncontrollably. Sometimes he would grab things in the house and throw it at us. Like the scene did get really ugly. So the Children's Harbor gave me that avenue to do things the correct way. They gave me the avenue to seek help where I needed to seek the help.
We'll help them with an opportunity to know that they can work through troubled times with their children and just really have an opportunity to strengthen that family unit.
We are the only place in Broward that has a residential program for teens that are pregnant or parenting, that are in foster care. So the unique part about that program is allowing the moms and their babies to stay together. Otherwise, they could potentially be separated if they're in foster care.
At first, you know, you're scared, you don't know what to do, you want to go home and you want to run and you want to leave. But overall, it's very good. It helped me. It helps me. It helped me a lot. Well, now I see myself very successful because I have the work skills that's needed.
There's always going to be a need to help take care of children in foster care and to help take care of families in the community. So I see Children's Harbor staying here for a long time, and I see Children's Harbor helping a lot of people and touching many lives.